Picture this. There's a king named Acrisius ruling over ancient Greece, totally obsessed with two things. He desperately wants a son to inherit his throne, and he'd really prefer not to die. Fate hands him a daughter named Danae instead, and his grand plans start crumbling. Desperate to know what's coming, he heads to an oracle for some answers. The oracle drops a bombshell. No son for him, but Danae will have a kid, his grandson. Acrisius perks up, thinking about a future heir, only for the oracle to add that this grandson will one day take him out. Talk about a plot twist he didn't sign up for. To dodge this prophecy, Acrisius locks Danae in an underground chamber, figuring no kids means no danger. Enter Zeus, the big boss of Olympus, famous for hurling lightning bolts and chasing adventures. He spots Danae through a crack in the wall, likes what he sees, and decides to drop in, literally as a shower of gold. Yeah, gods have their quirks. 9 months later, a baby's cry echoes from the chamber, and Acrisius nearly falls over in shock. Danae's got a son named Perseus, and the dad? None other than Zeus himself. Acrisius realizes killing a god's kid is a bad move. Zeus isn't exactly the forgiving type. So he stuffs Danae and Perseus into a wooden chest and tosses it into the sea, hoping Poseidon, the ocean god, will handle the rest. Oh, by the way, Poseidon's Zeus's brother, making him Perseus's uncle. Family trees don't get much wilder than this. Zeus, watching from above, spots the chest and thinks, "Hey, that's my crew." He nudges it toward the island of Seriphos, where a kind-hearted fisherman hauls Danae and her baby ashore. Perseus grows up on Seriphos, looking like your average kid, but with divine blood pumping through his veins. The island's ruled by Polydectes, the fisherman's brother, and a sneaky guy with a crown. He's got his eye on Danae, but Perseus is in the way. Polydectes throws a party, invites his rich buddies, and announces he's getting hitched, demanding gifts. Guests roll up with golden chariots and ships made of exotic animal bones. Perseus, raised by a fisherman, shrugs. He's got nothing fancy to offer. Polydectes smirks and suggests he fetch Medusa's head as a present instead. So who's Medusa? She's a Gorgon with a seriously dramatic backstory. Once a knockout with silky hair, she got tangled up with Poseidon in Athena's temple. Yep, Athena, goddess of wisdom and Perseus's half-sister. Athena catches them, flips out, and curses Medusa, turning her locks into snakes and her gaze into a stone-making machine. Now she's holed up in a cave with her two sisters, maybe running a side gig crafting lawn statues. Perseus isn't fazed and sets off to snag her head. He gets a boost from his Olympian siblings, Athena and Hermes, the travel-savvy god and another half-brother. They tell him to swing by the gray eye first. These three old ladies share a single eye between them. Imagine the arguments over who gets to use it. Perseus sneaks in, grabs the eye, and grimaces at how slimy it feels. He demands they spill the beans on where to find the nymphs. They cave and point him in the right direction. The nymphs, friendly forest folks, hook Perseus up with a cap of invisibility and a magic sack. He slips on the cap, tiptoes into Medusa's lair while she and her sister snooze, and uses Athena's mirror to line up his shot. One swing later, Medusa's head is off, and he's surprised at how easy it was. He tucks it in the sack. Her sisters wake up, see the mess, and decide to bolt rather than fight. On his way back, Perseus flies over Africa and spots a girl by the sea. That's Andromeda, a princess, daughter of King Cepheus and Queen Cassiopeia. She's tied to a rock, about to be monster chow. Why? Cassiopeia brags she was hotter than the sea nymphs. The nymphs whined to Poseidon, and he unleashed a sea beast as payback. Perseus learns her parents messed up big time and offers Cepheus and Cassiopeia a deal. He'll slay the monster if he can marry Andromeda. They're all in. The beast surfaces, Perseus flashes Medusa's head, and it turns to stone mid-roar. Andromeda's free, and the wedding's a go. Back on Seriphos, Perseus strolls up to Polydectes and hands over the Gorgon's head as his gift. Polydectes takes one look, freezes into a statue, and Perseus claims the throne. Danae finally breathes easy, free from her creepy suitor. And Acrisius? He hears his grandson's now a king and figures he's too busy ruling to bother with old prophecies. The guy kicks back, picks up frisbee as a hobby. Guess royal stress got old. If you like this, you'll love what's coming next. Subscribe so you don't miss it.